From the Home Slice News Center, this is the Daily Slice for Monday, April 18th, 2022. I'm D. Ray Knight, and this is what's going on. Here is the latest on the war in Ukraine. Ukrainian officials say Russian missiles hit the western Ukrainian city of Lviv, killing at least 7 people. The attack came as Moscow's troops stepped up strikes on infrastructure in preparation for an all-out assault in the east. Plumes of thick black smoke rose over Lviv after a series of explosions shattered windows and started fires. The city and the rest of western Ukraine have seen only sporadic strikes during almost 2 months of war and have become a relative safe haven for people from parts of the country where fighting has been more intense. In news closer to home, the U.S. Marshal Service has confirmed the identity of a man arrested following a standoff a week ago in Rapid City. 23-year-old Caleb Cook of Somerset was taken into custody by the U.S. Marshals after more than an hour of negotiations inside Panchero's restaurant. A U.S. Marshals supervisor says Cook was being served a federal warrant for 1 count of receipt of child pornography and 1 count of possession of child pornography. Cook was booked into the Pennington County Jail on Monday following the incident. The RCPD is asking for the public's help in finding a 12-year-old boy. Amy Rose has more.
The Rapid City Police Department is currently seeking the public's help to locate missing 12-year-old Dominic Stance. The Rapid City Police Department says that numerous locations have been checked since he was reported missing Sunday morning. Now, he was last seen in the unit block of Quincy Street wearing a black baseball cap with white New York letters, NY, a black hooded sweatshirt with Solo in the front, black pants, and black Nike Air Jordans. If you have information on his whereabouts, please contact the Rapid City Police Department at 605-394-4131.
The push for legalization of recreational marijuana in South Dakota moved to Rapid City over the weekend. South Dakotans for Better Marijuana Laws held a 2-day drive-through petition signing event Saturday and Sunday. The organization says they're nearing the finish line as the May 3rd deadline approaches. Currently, the group estimates that the petition has around 13,500 valid signatures out of the 16,961 needed to make it on the November ballot. In national news, the Biden administration is taking a key step to ensure federal dollars will support U.S. manufacturing. New guidance being issued Monday will require material for projects like bridges, highways, and broadband internet funded by last year's infrastructure package to be produced in the U.S. Waivers can be granted if material costs too much or cannot be sufficiently provided by domestic factories. Ahead of the 2022 midterm elections, President Joe Biden hopes to create more jobs, ease supply chain strains, and reduce reliance on China. He's betting that more domestic production will ultimately reduce price pressures to blunt Republican attacks that his $1.9 trillion coronavirus relief package triggered higher prices. Today is tax day, the federal deadline for individual tax filings and payments. The IRS expects to receive tens of millions of last-minute filings electronically and through paper forms. The executive director of the National Society of Tax Professionals, Nina Tross, says if people haven't filed their taxes by now, they're better off filing an extension. Tross adds that filing an extension has zero effect as long as filers have paid their income taxes by tax day. Tross warns that rushing a return to meet the deadline only to have to amend it later is likely to draw a second look by the IRS. Your weather forecast from the Home Slice Weather Center. Partly cloudy today with a high of 52, low tonight 32. And that was your Daily Slice for Monday, April 18th, 2022. The Daily Slice is a production of Home Slice Media Group, hosted by D. Ray Knight with Amy Rose and Chrissy Davies. Executive producer Mark Houston. Engineered by Chris Jacquez. I'm D. Ray Knight. Have a great day.